So we're at the Camp Misery Trailhead. Goal for today is we're going to take Trail 8 to 68, over to 717, up to Mount Aeneas. At that point we'll decide if we're going to do an out and back come back, or we might continue on through the picnic lakes over to Trail 392 and back out and make it a loop that way. But we'll determine that when we get to the peak. So we're just a little of the way in. We parked down here. This right here is Flathead Lookout. Gives you great views of Flathead Lake and Flathead Valley. So after about 0.6 miles, we get to a trail junction. We're going to take trail number 68. A little switchback up this way over towards 717. So we got a big junction here. Trail 7 goes over here. We're going to take 717 up to Mount Aeneas. Well, we got some good views. This is Flathead Lake right over here. Runs all the way down with the Salish Mountains on the other side. Getting some elevation and some fantastic views. So we came up from down over here, and where we're going to head is right up to here to Mount Aeneas. We're going to walk that ridge up, and then we're going to drop, in theory, drop off down into here through the picnic lakes, and then back up and over this ridge, back out to the vehicle. Valley of 1,000 Peaks. This is a false summit, not Mount Aeneas. It's on the other side. So this is the summit of Mount Aeneas. Here you can see over towards Hungry Horse and over into Glacier. We're gonna hike down over here. Through here there's a trail that goes down towards these lakes and then up and over and back out towards the vehicle. So coming off of the backside of Mount Aeneas, this is Birch Lake, and you might be able to see in the distance Crater Lake. This is kind of slow going, rather steep and a little scree for about 3/10 of a mile. But I don't mind going slow because of the views. This is unbelievable. So that's Mount Aeneas. We just came down from that, and now we're gonna drop over into the Jewel Basin, try to make our way over to the picnic lakes, and then up and over back out of the Jewel Basin. The picnic lakes are starting to come into view. You can hardly see them, but we're going to hike that way and then get up over that ridge wall. And coming up on picnic lakes. So we hiked a couple miles to this ridge, and then we walked this ridge all the way over here, and this is Mount Aeneas, where we summited a little bit ago. And then we walked down the back side of that, and we're in the Jewel Basin at the picnic lakes with some good skies and good views. Hitting the rim out of the Jewel Basin, and we can see back to Flathead Lake. We just completed a 7.2 mile hike with about 2,500 feet of elevation gain. Started at the Camp Misery Trailhead, went up to the summit of Mount Aeneas, back down into the Jewel Basin, through the picnic lakes. Fantastic day on October 21st. Kind of unseasonably warm. We're ready for the snow to roll in, which is supposed to do shortly. We'll break out the skis and the snowshoes.